Clinical trials can be a very rewarding adventure to incorporate into your practice. There's many reasons why a physician doing dermatology or even another specialty would want to do clinical trials. There's innovation. You can learn a lot. You get to meet very interesting people doing clinical trials. If you're a detail-oriented person, and many of us physicians are, clinical trials can be a nice, different professional way to express yourself in that more detailed manner. You're also going to be helping patients in many, many ways, advancing the therapy, innovating in dermatology. So what do you need to have in your practice if you're going to do clinical trials? There's certain things that are important. First of all, you have to have a little bit of space. And so talking about space, there's many things to talk about when it comes to training and staff and what you need to have in your center. But when a company comes to you and has you fill out a questionnaire, it's called the feasibility questionnaire, they're going to be asking you about what physical requirements do you have. So assuming you're doing trials and maybe you are doing it in a room in your office and you want to build it out a little bit more, what do you need? So first of all, you need some space. You have to have space for your trial coordinators. They have to have computers, things like that, some office space. You need storage space. You're going to be getting lots of binders and trial materials, cameras, things like that. You need somewhere to store all those things, and it really all has to be locked off from the rest of your practice. Because of the privacy and confidentiality of clinical trials, all that equipment, all the medication, things that you're going to be using in the trial should be locked away. So that comes to having a drug storage room or a place where you can work with your IP, your investigational product. That's typically a temperature-controlled room, so it's going to require a little bit of air conditioning or a heat system that's sort of independent from the rest of the office, so it be controlled, because you're going to have to log it. You're going to be logging a temperature every day that you're open to make sure you're compliant with the regulations. What else do you need? You have to have good internet, you have to have phones, you have to have excellent Wi-Fi, and you have to have space for CRAs. What are CRAs? CRAs are clinical research associates. They're also called monitors. If you've done some research, you'll know that sometimes the companies will send folks in to check your work and make sure things are being done in a compliant manner, patient safety and the subject safety and the data integrity is good. So you're going to want to have a space for them to go. They're going to have to be looking at the binders, looking at the information that you're generating, the study information, and make sure everything's done right, and they work with you as a team member. So they need space. They need privacy, a little bit of confidentiality so they can do their work without interacting with any other trials that you're having. So it's important to have that. Of course, if you're going to have a medical record system, they're going to have to get access to that as well. So a few things: locked storage areas, space for monitors, office space, and you can get started with clinical research in your practice.